Lombardi. Like no.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another very special Harcourts Rata & Co. on-site online auction. My name is Tony Lombardi, Director and Auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues, the listing agents, Steve and Diana Marino, members of our award-winning sales team. Ladies and gentlemen, they are here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with bidding. Contracts have been on display. Sure that many of you have taken your time to familiarise yourself with them. Particulars of sale are as per the contract prepared by the vendor's legal representative. Buyers, I want to quickly go over the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance to any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids, offers on a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use during the auction to indicate to make on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, buyers, I'm here to sell. If you're here to buy, please raise your hand, call your bid out in a nice, clear voice. Use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rata & Co. to sell their property. Buyers, what an exclusive opportunity it is to get into this fabulous estate. What a perfect property. Picture perfect. Absolutely picture perfect. Where do we see a start? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see an opening bid? Any bid's a good bid. Happy to start wherever you like. Where do we see a start? What's it worth? Happy to start at any level. No, we've got multiple buyers who have seen it multiple times. Where do we see that opening bid? For an exclusive opportunity to get into this estate. Where do we see that start? Any bid's a good bid. Happy to start wherever you like. Got plenty of time. Happy to wait. Where do we see an opening bid? Any bid's a good bid. Worth something? Where do we see that start? Where do we see an opening bid?
Very shy today, Tony.
What was that?
Very shy today.
Very. At $1.4 million, welcome to the bidding. At 1.4, and we're off and running, ladies and gentlemen. At 1.4 the bid. Do we take 50 to rise? The bid's here at 1.4 million. At 1.4 million is the bid, left-hand side. Got 400 on the million, ladies and gentlemen. Bids here. Take 50 to rise if it makes it easy. First call at 1.4 the bid. At 400,000. Second call at $400,000 the bid. Third and final call at $400,000 the bid. All done, all finished, all silent. Sorry? 25 work with you. 25 the bid. At 25, 50 the call. At 25, I've got 50. At 450, I've got here. At 450 on the million. At 450 the bid, left-hand side. First call at 450. At 75 the call. At 450 I've got first call. 75. At 75 the bid, do we say 1.5? At 75 the bid. At 75 the bid, looking for 500. At 475. First call at 475. Second call at 475. Third and final call at 475,000. All done, all finished, all silent. It's 500 at the rear. At 500, welcome to the bidding. At 500 the bid. Good luck to all three of you. At 500 I've got first call on the million. At 500. First call at 500,000 the bid. Second call at 500,000 the bid. Third and final call at 500,000 the bid. Take 25. 25 the bid. 25 at 25 at 525 at 525 the bid. 550 the call. At 525 I've got first call. At 525 I've got second call. At 525 I've got third and final call. Taking 25. First call at 1,525,000. 20. 1,545,000. Work with it. at $1,545,000. Bids at the rear at $1,545,000. 545 is the bid. First call, take 20 on top. Second call, third and final call at $1,545,000. 20 to get yourself on top here. First, second, third, final call at $1,545,000. All done, all finished, all silence. Bids there. There's no better bid, sir. We'll go inside. We'll negotiate with you privately. You get the first right at the Ventrals Reserve.
1560.
1560. Work with it. At 1560 the bid. At 1560 the bid. First call. At 1560 the bid. Second call. At 1560 the bid. Third and final call. First, second, third, final call. At 1560 the bid. We're all done, all finished, all silence. At $1,560,000. I'm going to call it 3 times. First, take 10 if it's easy. Second, third, final call, $1,560,000. We're all done. 10, 70. At 70 the bid. At 70 the bid, 80 the call, sir. At 70 I've got here. First call at 70 now. Second call at 70 now. Third and final call at 70 now. All done, all finished, all silent. First, second, take 10, sir. Work with you. Worked with you last time, work with you this time. At $1,560,000. Take 10 at 70. Sorry, 70, my apologies. 70,000. 80. At 80, I appreciate your bidding, sir. At 80 the bid. At 90 the call, sir. At 80, I've got first call. At $1,580 the bid, first call. At $1,580 second call. At $1,580,000, third and final call. The bid is here. All done. 10, 90. At 90 I have. At 90 the bid. First call at $1,590,000. Second call at $1,590,000. Third and final call at $1,590,000. Work with you. 95 at 95 the bid. At $1,595,000. First call. $1,595,000. Second call. 1.6 at 1.6 the bid. At 1.6 the bid. First call at 1.6. Second call at 1.6 the bid. At 1.6 I've got first, second, third, final call at 1.6 the bid. 5 at $1,006,000. And final call, all done, all finished. 15, is that what we're saying? 5, okay. 1,610 at 1,610. First call at 1,610. We're on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We sell now. Make no mistake, the bid's here. We're on the market and selling. 11, at 11 the bid. At 11 I've got. At 11 now. At 1,611. First call. 1,611. Second call. 1,611. 15, 12, 12. At 12 the bid. At 12, 13, 15, 15 the bid. At 15 I've got. At 15 now. At 1,615. First call. 17. At 17 the bid. At 17 the bid. Round me off at 20, sir. 1,617,000. First call. Second call. Third and final call. We sell. Bids here. Half. 1,617,500, sir. 617.5 the bid on the million, sir. The bid is here. 617,500. Bids here. Take another advance. First call. Second call. 1,000. 18.5. 18.5 the bid. 618.5. At 618.5, do we say 20, sir? One last roll of the dice. 120 out in front. Welcome to the bidding. Good luck to you. At 20 the bid. At 20 the bid now. First call at 1,620,000. Second call at 1,620,000. Third and final call. 22 the bid. At 22 I have. At $1,622,000. First call at that. Second call. Take another half, sir, if you like. Third and final call. Exclusive opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. These do not come up very often. Let me tell you that. 1,625,000. Bang, bang. 27. At 27 the bid. Straight back at you. At 1,627,000. First call at 1,627,000. At 1,627,000. Second call at $1,627,000. We sell now. Are you sure, sir? Take another three. Get yourself on top. One last roll of the dice. 100%. Bids here. Give you a moment to think about it. At 1,627,000. Bids here. And we sell now if there's no better bid. I'm going to call it 3 times. First call. Second call. Third and final call. We're all done. Finished. Silence. So you're done. 30. Bang, bang. 30 the bid. 32. At 32 here. At 32 the bid. Good Christmas present, sir. Should be very happy, I'm sure. $1,632,000. The bid's here. First call. 33. Good bidding, sir. 33 the bid. 34. At 34 the bid. At 34 now. First call at 34. Second call at 34. Third and final call at 1,634,000. We're all done, all finished, all silence. We sell. Bids here. So you done? Appreciate you bidding, sir. At $1,634,000, the bid's here. Take another one, sir. Come a real life Santa Claus. Bid's here. Sure, sir? Take another one. The bid's here at 1 million. Half. Work with you, sir. Half the bid. Half the bid I've got, 1,634,500. Half is the bid here. Another half on top. Half again. 1,635,000. 35 is the bid. At 35 here. Left-hand side. First call. Second call. Third and final call. $1,635,000. Look what's behind me. It is worth every cent. The bid's here. Fight you back again, sir, if you like. Another $500 to get yourself on top. Give you a moment to think about it. 1,635,000. Bid is here. I'm going to call it 3 times, then I will sell if there's no better bid. First call. Second call. Third and final call. 1,635,000. Positive, sir. One more. He's thinking about it. I can see there's thinking there. There's a lot of wheels ticking over.
They're probably thinking the same thing about you.
1,635,000. Never know if you never try. Bids here, 1,635,000. Same opportunity to you as well. Half again. Good bidding. 1,635,500. 36. 36 the bid. 1,636,000. 36,000 is the bid. First call at 1,636,000. Second call at 1,636,000. Get all your Saturdays back after this if you buy it. Surely it's worth something. It's here. I get paid to be here. Unfortunately, 1,636,000. You sure, sir? 100%. Appreciate you bidding, sir. 1,635,000. $636,000. The bid is here. I'm going to call it 3 times, then sell. First call, second call, third and final call. We sell now. Done, finished, silence, we sell. Sure. Last chance. Appreciate you bidding, sir. Thank you very much. Roll done, finished, silence, selling, 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 sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance. Have a lovely weekend.